Chucks and I does what I does, yeah, I might say good. It's really weird because I got love. Snoop Dogg the Crip and the girl was a blood. She told me that her baby daddy was a thug. Now it is what it is, and it was not was. I'm hollering little mama like what? Monday morning stack trying to get my cheese back. All this memories received. What's
going on?
Laid back while we sipping on the breezer. Fresh 4-pack sitting in the freezer. Ain't that the Deja? I heard she was a skeezer. She used to hit the mix with the bases. When I seen her with the homies, I was like, Jesus. It's been a little minute since I seen her. Hope I'm in the runner because I have to put the name down.
I love Mac everywhere. And this is a great. This is again, my buddies over at Booty. BootyMashups.com.
My white girl wanna move back to Michigan. I'm pulling girls off the bench like a 6-man. I'm in the club doing the same old two-step while I'm making doing the same old Q-step. I had my money on my mind, I was thinking green. She a place, aka she was getting green. I want a good girl, she want a gentleman. We saying the same thing like a synonym. I wasn't really spitting game, I was scrimmaging. My penmanship so hard in these city shit. I'm a Chicago win, to Chicago win, till we blow like Chicago win. I don't know what's better, getting laid or getting paid. I know when I'm getting one, the other's getting away this way.
Well, let me.
I'm a sexy girl. They say that you
Let
and
me
I
tiny
are
raw
different
elbow.
worlds. People underneath the underground, when I understood my hip hop was true disposition. I'm a sexy sweetie. You writing cursive, I write graffiti. Opposites not really, we just customize to our curves. Hey, I'm expecting you to listen. I'm saying it, a rat's ass couldn't give. Even though you far away, that mind you live. So bring your little sweet face closer to me.
Hello, Mark. How are you? What do we got here? First Baptist Church, Waynesville, North Carolina. That was DJ something. Who was it? Flying White Dots doing. Nope, that was not it. DJ BC from Booty, Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, those guys are awesome. They make really interesting, very like wide range and diverse, like not all club banger mashup music. I met them. I found them because I was, DJing mashup stuff forever, and ran across them, and then found out they go also to Burning Man, and I met them, many of them at Burning Man. I know the people who run the Seattle contingent of the Booty Night. So yeah. And then I got one of my East Coast picker friends sending me some stuff here soon too. So that's cool. I'm about to be very flush with paper inventory within the next 30 days. I'm going to probably have within the next, I'd say actually 30 to 60 days, I will probably have a year's worth of inventory. for listing. Mark, you should do a video unboxing of those naval cards. People like to see that. One of my best, most watched postcard videos was an unboxing of the auction lot that I got. And good morning, Amy. How are you? Brickhouse, what's going on? So, Tommy better get in here quick and drink some coffee. Take his X-Lax because this ain't going to be a long one. I will, after I get these postcards packed, I'll show you guys some of the stuff I've been listing the last few days. Nice. In the works. Good, good. Only 4 postcards today, which is definitely one of the slower days in the past couple of months. Not complaining. They were all pretty decent. They were all over $5, so. Ooh. Check my email. It's like you sent me a postcard to tell me you sent me a letter. Holy crap, that's a lot of postcards. How much did you pay for all of them, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I think you mentioned before. I already replaced my all my what do you call them, ignition coils. So my car's running great now. Yeah, Tommy, but yeah, get some coffee in you. Go sit down. It ain't gonna be that long. But we'll try to stretch it out just a little bit. like dollar wise, yesterday was a decent sales day. So it's one of those things you just kind of quantity, not a lot, but good money and profit day. I recognize this name. I've sold to this customer before. All right. So what did we sell yesterday? Or what did we list yesterday? I'll just pull out some of this stuff I showed on the Gringo show, so we won't do those. Meh. That's okay. Meh. Oh, that's badass. We'll show that. I mean, a lot of the stuff is like super long taily kind of stuff, but did some listings for these, which are canceled checks from the 1940s for the Ardmore, Oklahoma Coca-Cola bottling plant. So I did, I listed those separately. There's 4 of them in there. We got, this is awesome. Everybody likes cartoons, Hunter. Come on. What's new? All right, so this is a manual from World War I for the Lewis machine gun airplane type. So specifically the Lewis machine gun that would be mounted into airplanes. So there's a little diagram of what it looks like. This is 1917, 1918. The coolest part of this one is, got to be really careful because there's a tear. I'm going to try to support it so I don't make it worse. So it's got this like full fold out diagram of the machine gun. Kind of see there. So these things sell. They don't come up super often. Believe it or not, mine is in better condition than a lot of the ones that have sold. It's got the name of the soldier on here. I can't really read it. Private L. Yeah, I can't really tell the name, but yeah, exactly, right? Like, but I mean, what's in there is there's like what happened, like the quick emergency fix it stuff and a bunch of that stuff. Then this, I listed a few things from this artist. These are original watercolors. These are Johnny Jump Up flowers. They're it's just a weird thing. It's just a watercolor on paper. I put it up there. I mean, you could frame this. It's a nice, well done painting. There is, I was able to find some stuff from the artist. So it's D.W. O'Hara. There's some vintage stationery from the Bear Lodge Hotel in Casper, Wyoming. now defunct, but the cool like Black Bear, or pardon me, Sundance, Wyoming. I've sold hotel stationery many times. This is kind of another weird one-offy thing. This is the State of Idaho Department of Public Welfare, Bureau of Child Hygiene. There are these like 4 cards on what to feed your baby, or what to feed a baby, from like 8 months up to 12 months. These are from like the 1920s. I guess like, I don't know. I guess they were like worried people weren't feeding babies, or they didn't know what to feed a baby. I've got a few of these. These are 1985 concert programs from the Philadelphia Youth Orchestra Tour of China and Hong Kong. These are like music programs from this. This is not long after Nixon went to China, so it's, printed in both English and Chinese. Just kind of a, interesting item, one of a kind. Well, not one, because I got 4 of them, but here's another one of those watercolors, a little bigger one. This is a World War II item. They printed these, they're called news maps, and they were basically sent out to soldiers with updated maps of the war based on how the successes of the army. And this one is particularly cool because it basically is the right after the first nuclear bomb went off. The date on this one is it's they date these by V-Day plus weeks. So this is 15 weeks after V-Day, or D-Day, as I guess we know it now. So yeah, it's these cool. So that got listed up. These are pretty well collected. We've got, these are gift tags, Victorian gift tags. You're not going to be able to read them, but they're like religious themed, which it seems so strange to me that you would put this. Okay, they're nice floral. It's like a gold gilt paint on them. But on the tag, like imagine you're giving somebody a gift, right? And on it is this little tag, and these are the 4 that you have to choose from. We will rejoice thy salvation. You'd have your little thing on the back here. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Okay, some nice, good advice. Love ye your enemies. All right, that's fine. Repent ye. Like you'd put these in like a bouquet of flowers or attached to a present. This seems kind of weird. Sold some Halloween die cut. These aren't the like super valuable ones, but you got a little haunted house. This one actually just sold, sold right away, which is actually I thought the least interesting of all of them. Then we got some witches, a little cat and a pumpkin. We're gonna do, Buster. You want to go on a pumpkin? No? Yes. Okay. We'll do a photo shoot later. Are you going to wear a hat? You want to wear a hat? No. No hat. All right. You do want to say hello, though? Come on. Oh, I see what's going on here. Here. He wants his pipe cleaner. He wants to play fetch. All right, what else we got here? Anything else worth? Little felt pennant from Allentown High School, Pennsylvania. I can tell just knowing that one. I got that from Buys a Lot. In some lot. There was one other cool thing. I know that if I remove this, I'm never getting it back in, but whatever. Here's another watercolor from that same artist. These are lilacs. And then finally, this thing is awesome. So in the 1980s, there was a car that you could build at home. It's called the Centurion. And these are the plans to build your own car. And Tommy, I'm going to beat you to the punchline here. No, I'm not going to use it to build my own car. So you could order these from Mechanic Illustrated. Here's what it looked like. The Centurion. It looks like, doesn't that look like a video game logo? So yeah, it's 13 pages of these. And there's one in here that's a really cool shot. Here it is. It was kind of a DeLorean knockoff, yeah. I mean, it's cool, and I mean, they come up not very often. So right now, I'm the only one out there with it. Or there might have been one other. And I'll just wait for that one to sell, and I'll be the only one. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm the only one out there with the plans right now. Ah, Buster. Here. Yeah, these things. So yeah, I put this up at $150 make offer. So we'll see what happens there. And that is that. That is that. We got it all. We're need this to do this. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely, I think, one of those items you got. I mean, somebody might just want that to put it, like, frame it and put it up on a wall, right? Like, if you got a auto shop thing in your garage, you might want that to just put it up on the wall. It'd be a cool, like, man cave thing. You are being... There you go. I feel like that's overkill. It ain't gonna fit in this though, is it? Yeah, it is. All right. I'm not building a complete car. All right, we're not doing that one. We're gonna do one of these. Do I have it? There we go. Yeah, your prayer group has already been overly generous. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. I highly suggest you all focus your efforts on you know, somebody far more worthy than I. Although it is appreciated. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Come here, Buster. Want to say hi? Come here. Say hi to the peeps. Show them your paws. Sometimes you just need attention. This is clearly one of those times. Sign up to the hammock. I will not be signing up for hammock. Here's the service I want. I want, like, I fill a box with stuff. I send it somewhere. I get a bunch of drafts in my eBay. And then like 3 days later I get the box back. And then I activate the drafts. That's it. If I'm paying anyone, they're doing all of it. All right, let's go. Come on. Gotta buy my freedom. Let's go. All right, let's move on and pack some more things, shall we? Shall we? We shall. Let's go. uh, I mean, okay, so they've got it's like a freaking zombie apocalypse, man. They got Philly Picker, they got Prison for Profits, they got Harry Tomato, they got and now they got like Drew's been infected with the hammock zombie. Probably more. That I'm not even aware of. They ain't getting me. I have checked it out. I honestly don't understand. Is that... by the way, that was a Disneyland Records chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. It was still in the shrink wrap. It's basically the haunted house Disneyland soundtrack. If you can find it out there in good condition, it sells every time. It's worth buying. This one sold for $33.96 plus shipping. Pretty much Disney records in general, buy them. Like, condition, it's one of the few like record niches that the condition doesn't necessarily matter all that much. Okay. This is the Hair soundtrack. sealed. Bought this right off of eBay in a lot of soundtracks. And basically I made all my money back on the first one that sold, which was a James Bond Octopussy soundtrack sealed. And there was like 10 records in the lot. How much did I pay? Let's find out. Set that down for a second here. A lot of 10 sealed LPs. Here we go. I paid $44 plus shipping. So couldn't have been more than like $10 shipping. So that one record sold for $20, and that's not bad. Good morning, Aqua Girl. And Mother's Mustache. And anybody else I miss. So yes, you can source right off eBay and make money. It ain't hard. It helps if you know what you're looking for and you know what you're looking at. It works better if you're buying at auction and planning to long tail something. Like I knew that I would get my money on that one. And that was just a matter of time, and I'm willing to wait. And then the last one, this is kind of a weird one. I feel like I've had this for quite some time. I honestly can't remember when I got it or how much I got it for. But this is Shaved Fish, the Plastic Ono band. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. But it's a Asian, Chinese / Korea bootleg import version of the album. I get these sometimes. They're always like nestled into a collection somehow. They don't have proper. Actually, I'm going to do it that way. They don't have proper sleeves on them. They're like, this is a very flimsy The cover isn't correct. Like collectible Lenin isn't on the original cover. So these are like collectible bootlegs, I guess. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I've listed and sold many of them. I've never had a problem. eBay, as like this has been up for like 3 years. eBay hasn't taken it down. I think it because it falls into like a collectible category, or maybe it was licensed somehow. I don't know. But it sold for $41. It's shipping it internationally. There's I know eBay has some rules regarding like concert albums or stuff that's like tapes recorded from a soundboard. However, the thing is eBay, unless the copyright owner comes after you, eBay pretty much isn't going to do anything. How do I know this? Well, because there are sellers on eBay who literally just comb eBay and they take images, antique images, just literally just download the photos and then sell reproductions of those photos. And you might own the photograph, but you do not own the copyright, so you can't really enforce that. eBay will not enforce a copyright unless you have extensive documentation. Oh, come on. So this is going to Poland. Don't sell a lot to Poland. And it sold through... I'm using eBay International Standard Delivery on this one. I want the insurance. I want eBay to handle the delivery on that. I don't want it to be my problem. Yeah, Disney LPs all do pretty good. There are some exceptions, but in general, they pretty much all do really good. All right. We are down to our last 4, and they're all really small and easy. So, Tommy, get down to business. First up, this is a Colibri, money clip, pocket watchy watch thing. Works. I cleaned it up and put a new battery in it. That's all I did. It's got a little scuffing, and it ain't perfect, but I mentioned that in the listing, so. Took an offer on it, maybe. Did I take an offer, or did I just sell it for this? Yeah, I sold $24, free ship. Label backing makes great tiny void fill. Got a piece of ice there. What do we want to do next? Got a belt buckle. This is like the most basic B-word belt buckle ever. It's Avon. It's a saddle. Avon. $10. Most certainly came out of a Goodwill lot. So, I mean, at this point, it's zero into it. Next, super easy. I've sold these before. They always do well. It's a key wallet. Seriously, this is one of those things you can get for like $1 at the flea market. And there are collectors out there for it. So it's a little, like, looks like a, gun holster. This one's got advertising for Marshall Chevrolet in Reading, Pennsylvania. And you put your keys in there. And then you got a little, when you need it, you like flip it out. And you got your key, put it in the car. $25 plus shipping. People say I'm crazy. But I got diamonds on the soles of my shoes. I tell you, my other platforms, Bonanza and Hip, have just been terrible. All right, so this is from 1955. It is a giant paperclip. Big, Snoopy paperclip. It's been up for a year. I don't care. I mean, it's this big. $25 plus shipping. Cody, I have not been doing any sourcing. I have been doing only listing. There will be sourcing in the future. Don't worry. I listed like $1,000 yesterday, so I mean, I guess I have done some sourcing. I'm doing a pickup on Friday. I've got some postcards lined up coming off the East Coast here soon. I've got some ephemera lined up on the West Coast here relatively soon. So I am sourcing. It's like I'm lining deals up. I'm not like bringing anything in. I do need to get out to some yard sales this weekend for sure, or latest next weekend. I almost went this weekend, but I didn't really see anything that was just jumping out at me, to be honest. So I stayed home and listed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our final package of the day. It's good because it's time for my Crispix. Getting hungry. Powerful hungry. All right, let's get those Instagrams ready. It's not going to be a good Instagram. Wah, wah. All right, everybody. That's going to be that. We stretched it out. We stretched it out to an hour. That's the international sign. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. It's probably going to be a little bit later tomorrow. I'm probably going to be doing this here show around maybe 9-ish, 10-ish. We'll see. It's going to be just a little bit later in the day. But that's going to be all for this one. I thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that like and bell notification button, blah, 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 so you know when I go live. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Catch you on the flippy floppy.